Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Delicious, and I am going to rush some beta tactics, even though to check what kind of ship are working, what mentality working. We are seeing that attacking maybe it's a go on this FN24 on beta. We hope they are not going to kill all the narrow static that on FN23 wasn't really working very well. But we are getting some positive results on it. I prepared a tactic preview. I needed to organize a little bit more. I will do a TI and PI even if those tactics are more FM23 meta oriented. I am not going to check now if what and how the things are working for FN24 because we don't know, we already know if CI will gonna change something or not after the beta. At least we hope that they can keep those narrow tactics working because a lot of players love them. I like them, but only on lone attack, lone striker build. So we are going to make a TNPI. I will show you something around and let's see if it's working even for you. Let's jump into it. So from TNPI we can see take fewer risk, take a larder. On wingback we have take more on wingback right we have take more risk, cross less often, dribble more, shoot less often, narrower. Dribble more, shoot less often, dribble more, shoot less often even for the other BPD. And this wingback, there is a surprise. Take more risk, cross less often, dribble more, cut inside with the ball, shoot less often, sit narrower. Cut inside with the ball, it's something from FN24. I wanted to try if it's even Maffer. We don't know yet. I mean, the tactic did some good runs. I am very curious to make many kind of setups with those winbacks, these new winbacks, even with the FB, and we are gonna try even to make some kind of builds with the new role that it's called the EFB, the inverted fullback. Volantes are segundo volante without any kind of pie. I mean, just let me free. The attack midfielder, take more risk, dribble more, run from position and move into tunnel from the both of them. And our evergreen advancer forward without any pie. It's very simple. This is more FM23 kind of meta. Attacking with fifth, it's fairly wide because it's for the mentality. Pass into space, underlap. Focus playing down on both of the flanks. Passing the return shooter, tempo higher, and radar defense on dream section. This is always the same, counter plus counter, but this is click and roll it out. I didn't yet check even the distribution type. I didn't check a mouse, nothing. I'm getting positive results from Step Up More. This is something I like, and I want to check even what's going on if they implemented. I mean, they made the pressing trap and cross engagement a little bit better. So now we are gonna check the tactic preview that it's City, Luton, and Aston Villa. I took really those kind of teams to show you. I mean, what's going on when you have the worst team possible that it's Luton, and when you have midway that it's Aston Villa. You need to learn how to do team building, even for FN24 boys. So the stats are pretty okay. I mean, you can see the GK and this poor Walker. I will check if with double cut inside and cut wide, I mean, and going wide, what's going on to happen. I prefer to do that after the full release, but we will see. Now I am just checking the shapes, the systems, if they are working on this new engine. engine, sorry. My pronunciation is sometimes is, even though I know that it's an engine, I will do engine. I will say engine. On Premier League, we did 144, 145 goals, 41 concede, 98 points. But I saw that the only thing I will even show you kind of stats that it's important for me on the beginning. 9 corner concede. It's totally RNG. Sometimes you will get minus numbers, and sometimes you will get crazy numbers. On corners with 33 goals, that it's quite the number. We have to check if this set routine will get nerf and patch or whatever you wanna call it on here. But I didn't release yet, so we will see. We will. 3.82 on goals per game, 1.08 concede per game. It's quite a lot. But you see, I mean, I don't even know if they have the right team to make more things with stones. Stones is not even, I don't even know why it's here, it's there, to be honest. But we can see that we did quite the caps. I mean, okay, it's a city, you will say, but it's okay. I mean, I will show you this game because I want to see as well. I mean, I want to show you something. I didn't see that, to be honest. Careful, that go, baby. The graphic, I have to say that in this engine, on the graphic engine, it's fantastic compared to the FM23. They did almost 5 years on the progress. Go, baby, Alvarez. I like me. Maybe Alvarez, I didn't even check his stats, but now two strikers builds, I mean, not now, I mean, unfortunately they are gonna be really good even on this FM. I will make good the lone strikers, I don't care, but for example, we can like it. Ferran, Phillips, very good. Phillips fired. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Let's see if I can show you something else. I mean, this is insane. This is a. It seems that it's a gun ho. I mean, at least from these results, are really good. Bernardo passed the ball for super. And this kind of goals wasn't like that on FN23, even from corners. It is fine that they made. It's like they make the physics of the game very good. This is another very interesting thing. Thiago, Calist, and Thiago, Luis Diaz. What the hell happened? This is interesting. This is interesting because they really improved the engine very a lot. Foden. Now Foden can even cross with right foot. I am checking the stuff even to understand how it's working. Calist, Darby, Diaz, oh go baby. I am already noticing that they prefer to why he didn't went with his right foot, but he went to the left. But whatever, guys, they are professional players. Here again with the left foot. I can understand when you are on a rush situation that you have to strike. The corner routine, it's working. Go baby. I mean, it was. I preferred something like that you just even them score. You see, boom. At least they made. I mean, it's like this near post. It's OP for everyone. Now we are gonna check the Luton run. With Luton, this is really. I will bring this kind of example even for something. This is a minus 23. Oh my god. 39 points. Oh my god. This has never happened to me because it's really a championship. It's like a middle table championship team on Premier League. Something, I mean, it feels like that, those kind of results. I am very fascinated about that. The funny part of it, I mean, the pretty fun things of it. The average rate, pretty. I will see only the last game. It's confusing. I really hate this kind of solution, but this is what you people want, and the league is offering you. My God, who the hell are those people? I didn't even check them. Oh boy. Home bank. You surprised why they are scoring so bad. Uh, I mean, this Bell, you see, fast boy, very fast. Oh, sure. The team, it is what it is. I told you, I mean, it feels like they made a middle table championship club on Premier League, and so it's getting some suffering in there and here. For me, I don't even know if it's because you have to understand that on a simulation, it's just random. I mean, there is a lot of RNG stats. Pretty. I love him because no one will do something like that. That is showing you the results even from. I mean, okay, that it's a simulation and we don't really care, but I mean, never saw someone even to do something like that with Luton. Maybe we will find even a tactic. But see that I guess we are almost on the last place. This is it's a very attacking shape. I mean, very offensive. You know, volantes and things. You can play even double DMs on support. I am pretty sure. I will check it. Don't worry. And now we are going to check with Aston Villa. Okay, so with Aston Villa, the run when I really don't know because I am not even used to simulate with them. I am not very used to simulate with any team yet. We can see some stats here and there. Diaby, good, but Diaby got good stats. At least it's fast, it's very fast. Watkins, I mean, in real, this guy is destroying the Premier. I mean, it's totally nuts. Very good, very good. I really like him. Here he did 27 goals, nothing extraordinary. I mean, Aston Villa, for me, need some tweaks there and there to be a really good setup. Alex Moreno did good, Cash did good. We need to check, we need to check. I mean, 100 goals, that it's, I mean, you see, they improved something there. I mean, City with 104 goals. I don't remember that on FN23 to see to have an, maybe I did, maybe I'm just pretending. I don't really remember. But even the EI, it's doing something similar to the. I mean, instead Liverpool with 78 goals and 34 conceded, it's something atrocious. But we can see that these tactics are very offensive. We need to work on our defend part because they are scoring. They are not the top of the top, but we are conceding really a lot, 1.50. So the shape, I mean, I don't know if this I don't like this card, whatever. I mean, he can be a good replacement or maybe not. I mean, I have to check it. Diego Carlos, I don't even like Diego Carlos because I mean he's our focus striker, but he misses something. I mean, some jumping reach. They are old. I mean, as you know, guys, I prefer to work on Wonder Kids. younglings, so to expert people, because you need to show them the right way of the force. This is something very attacking, very gun ho. I mean, at least from the numbers, it seems very gun ho. Let me check one thing. What I want to. We did 15 goals. I mean, you see the difference between Super Haaland and one normal guy that is Diogo Carlos. But here, for example, we concede only 6 goals from corners and only 6 goals from corners. It's not very bad. And so the situation is more about we need to fix. I mean, Volante, them. I mean, it's a very offensive system, more than mentality. I mean, even the mentality, put everything on boom, they need to destroy everything. So you need first, if you like this kind of system and things, you need first to work around the defense. Let's check. No, we are done, I guess. No, we're gonna check stuff. Because I saw that they won versus Fiorentina. But you see, I mean, possession. Those tactics doesn't really care about possession. We don't need the ball. We don't need the ball. Who need the ball? Yabby. Oh my god, how fast you are. Go, baby. Go, Yabby. Go, Yabby. He find. Well, this is classic and so. No, this is more West Ham. That West Ham, it's. Oh. I mean, near post, we can say that it's very good. Even we need to work around near post, even for the set pitches. And we can see that near post, it's very, very, very good. It's an option, at least if you make it working, even for the AI. I will not even complain. I mean, it looks very different from FM23. Very, very, very different. I can say that. Hell yes, they made some big improvements. In this kind of situation, it was more mechanic FN23 compared to this one. In check this, boom. Guarda, Diaby. This is just, I mean, just more team game. I mean, it's very nice. We are going to say goodbye. Stay tuned and see you next, guys. Many tactics are coming. Tactics 3.